Alright, welcome back to the Grey Mountain channel. I am starting a series for Red Dead Redemption 2. I really love this game. I finished it a few months ago. A little bit behind the curve, It came out in 2017, but, I've been busy. So I finally got around to finishing it, and I absolutely adore this game. Wonderful storytelling. A lot of detail goes into it. So I figured I'd just make a video series, just getting through the storyline, and I don't know. Hopefully everyone likes it. This game is just so much fun to play. I'll try to get through the story and try not to miss any important details. I don't know how much of because this game is fairly free world, so I don't know how much rambling I'll do in recording, but there's a lot of just random things to do in the background. But I'll try to stick to the story as much as I can, without leaving out any cool and interesting parts. But man, I love this game. During most of the cutscenes and stuff, I'm going to try to stay quiet so the story can tell itself. But my goodness, I just, you're going to hear me say it a lot, I love this game. And I don't know if it's just a loading screen or maybe you're going to get some text coming up soon. I can't remember how this game starts. But I'm going to be quiet. There we go, I think. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Oh man, I love this game. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. So this is my second attempt at recording this video. I got through an hour of gameplay before realizing that my mic audio was not recording, so you just had me up in the upper corner of the video gesturing, and you could see my mouth moving, but I was adding nothing, which is kind of disappointing.
So. Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Yeah, so as I was saying, I made it through an hour of this game, and then was about to upload the video before I was like, oh. So if I seem a little lackluster in this first hour, it's probably because I'm trying to figure out what I said before and what hasn't been recorded or whatever. And I'm just a little frustrated, because that was... I just figured it out probably 10 minutes ago, so I'm still a little upset.
Bring him in here!
Oh, this game is pretty.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
So something cool is just with how this story is told and everything. As it was panning over the faces of all the gang members, it's cool to kind of recognize them and see and like think of where they go. And I wonder if I'm gonna like catch anything new this second time through.
Been 2 days or more like this now.
I'll try not to spoil anything, because if by any chance no one knows how this story goes, if anyone hasn't played this, I don't want to spoil it for them if they're watching this. But, I love this. By far one of the best games I've played.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy. Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. There was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac and Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
No, I don't think it's too much of a
Glad you're all right, Micah.
too much of a spoiler to say I really
Ask him if
don't
he's
like
seen
Micah.
John.
Hey, have you
And I
seen
think they
John,
they
Micah?
they
Didn't see much of anything.
they wrote him so that you don't like him.
Yeah,
He's just kind of just an unlikable character, so I don't think that's too much
Things
of
always turn
a
out
spoiler
right
to
for
say.
that boy.
I hope.
But yeah,
Mac
he's
and
just an
Sean are
unlikable
still
dude.
out there somewhere, too.
You'll hear me say that a few
Arthur,
times that I
let me
absolutely
take
hate
the
him.
rear. You move up. Hey!
Sorry, Dutch. Figured your horse needed a little nudge.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp back up the hill? Huddled around a fire waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same? So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy. Right. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
For a lot of this, it really is like playing an old Western movie. And then just the story is so good.
Let's hitch up here.
We're hitching to a rock. Oh no, to the posts on the rock. Okay, never mind. What do you say, Dutch?
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
Folks.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur.
need some
There's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend,
Look out! There's more to it!
watch out! One up top the window!
You sons of bitches! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here!
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
We got some canned things. So that covers the food.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Eat some peaches. There's biscuits on that shelf? I'll take some biscuits.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Any other food on the table? No.
Place is
I'll
dry,
probably some drinks
warm.
on the,
We could maybe move the
mountain
women and
base.
Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they
Photograph.
are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Jake and Sadie wedding.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Well, that's a bummer.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Anything in here? What's in the chest? Ooh, money. A whole 91 cents. Oh, jewelry. Cigarettes. Ooh, a card. Awesome. Thank you, phone. Thank you for letting me know there's blood on the ground there. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Ooh, medicine cabinet. Where was that? Yes, we need medicine. Health cure. Another health cure. Alright, let's go talk to Dutch. There's a dead guy up there. I shot him. Okie dokie.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
There's a lantern on in the barn. For an objective. Go to the barn. Okie dokie. Open the barn door. Do I kick it? No, it slides. Uh-oh, cutscene.
Bastard shot got my cousin! Well, he's Scarlet. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Sorry, my eye
Oh,
itches.
this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Yeah, I'll spare him. I'm gonna go for a high honor route this time.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Let's see, can you still see that slider there? Depending on your choices, you either go to the left or the right. And depending on where you are there, I think it determines the ending of the game you get. So, I am going to try to get a good ending to the game.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa. Easy there. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Come on, horse here. Boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
I'm hitching him here. Come on, hitch the dang horse. There we go.
Get away from me!
Uh-oh.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Whoa, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her.
I don't like Micah.
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Whoa. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey,
everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yep, still don't like Micah. That's bright.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, that's pretty.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch
Put that on
killed a
silent.
girl
That's
in a
annoying.
bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like
That'll
him,
fix
though.
things. How deep is that? Okie dokie. Yep, that's a deep ravine.
We'll continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Cinematic mode.
Tranquilo.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love this game. Man, it's like you're like directing your own movie here with the cinematic mode.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Like, I still have full control while I'm in cinematic mode. It just looks awesome.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
You're gonna start an avalanche, dude.
Come on! Up there! Arriba! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse.
Shoot, you right.
Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun then? Come on.
My horse is pooping in the snow.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
I guess you could say he's sure. It sure sounds like
It's
someone.
slippery. Be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
My stamina is low. Let's eat some kidney beans.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Where are you, John?
It's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston!
Where are you?
Over here! All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
There you are.
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan. You don't look so good. I don't feel too good, neither. Freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back
This
the way we
game is
came.
pretty.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Puppies.
You see that on the ridge?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Puppies. There you are, puppies.
We're getting you out of here.
Uh-oh.
We'll bring them
Problems.
this way.
Bad dog.
Hold on. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards.
Bad doggies. Yeah, I didn't get all three of them. I got all three of them last time. You're okay. Let's go. Yeah, take your time, Javier.
Come on then, let's get back to the others. Ha!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Where did it bite him, though?
Not yet.
Where are you,
More coming
puppies?
down the hill.
Puppies!
Fuera!
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shot and
See
run
any more,
over.
Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Quicker, horsey,
That bullet in
quicker.
Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
I'm like expecting these little dark spots to be
Someone help
bunnies.
John down off this horse.
I was very ready to
We
shoot
get
them.
some help here. We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Alright, so now it's kind of free roam.
Get strong.
We're not quite out of the
We get
tutorial
warm.
yet.
We wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe.
But, yeah. Now you can see, like, kind of the quest marks and places you can go. I wonder if it'll let me just leave. I'm not gonna try that. That wouldn't make for... We wouldn't be actually following the story. That'd be kind of pointless. So, I don't want to do Bill Williamson. Let's go to Pearson. You can see on the map in the corner just what I'm talking about, the little P and the B.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Well, that's one way to start a conversation.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur. Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
So, salted offal
Yeah.
doesn't
take
sound
this.
so great.
I can't
You
use
would
it,
have
you'll
thought
have
maybe
to.
they'd find a better
you're
name for it
joking.
than something that sounds
Use a
so
gun,
awful.
And we'll scare off every
But-
animal for miles around.
To my knowledge, I think awful
told to
is
learn.
like
I imagine.
organ meat. I think.
All right. Let's head out.
And I don't know how it compares, but I'm sure just straight awful is probably not great. But I've had I used to live in Pennsylvania,
I'm
and they got this stuff out there called scrapple,
Stupid mistake.
which is
Feel bad? It'll be fine in a day
basically
or two.
vital organ
I just can't pull a
spam.
bow right now.
Sure hope
And I mean, it
can.
wasn't like my
Never
favorite
really
thing
got
to eat,
the
but
hang of it.
I had a
You'll
friend
be
out there who
fine.
was who let me try some of the stuff that he had, and
You reckon
he
we're
gave
gonna
it to me
find
with
something to kill? It
on
ain't
like
no
toast,
Driscoll.
like an apricot preserve,
There's meat up here for sure.
and
Pearson doesn't know what he's
I
talking
would
about.
I would eat more.
Now the weather's
I
eased
mean,
off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
it wasn't great, but
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
organ meat is, I'd say it's an acquired taste.
Been a wild few days.
So I don't know about
all right.
awful.
That ride north from
Let's see what
Blackwater.
Arthur thinks of it. Does he say anything when you eat it? Well, how do you like salted awful, friend?
Getting stuck in the storm.
Nothing.
Bringing John
Okey-dokey.
back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well
It's
in
kind of
grass
cool.
and
Like,
woods.
the audio for this game is programmed so, like, if you're not looking at someone or you're farther away, it kind of gets the noise gets a little bit muddier. And so, like, yeah, I just think that's smart programming. And as someone who doesn't know much about programming games, it's kind of over my head and pretty dang cool to me. I don't understand it, but it's awesome. A lot of this game is like that. It's just like, wow, it's magic. Oh, my scent is shown? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I played this game all the way through and I never saw that my scent was shown in this game. It is. You can see where it's blowing. That's kind of cool. Hello, dears.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Yeah, right there. Doink.
Nice. See if you can get another one.
Well, if I can see another one, I will. don't run away. Don't do that. On the other side. Shh, why am I running? I didn't hit a run button. Where are you, dear? There it is. Okay. Is that a headshot right there? Of course I missed. Not great. Not great. Where did you go? There you are. Hello. Oh, come on. Dang it. No, he'll run. There we go. We got you. Don't drown yourself. No. No, don't run away.
Well, dead now.
No, it drowned itself. I have never had an animal do that.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Come here, horsey.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. Finish up here.
Yep.
Man, it's just really hot in this room right now. I recently moved into this place. Well, not recently, but I moved in during the winter.
Let's head back.
And it wasn't cold. I mean, it was cold, but it wasn't cold in here because this place has heating. What I didn't realize when I got the place, though, was that it doesn't have AC. So I know I need to go get myself a window unit.
You'd be okay with that bow.
But they're expensive.
We've seen enough of that.
So yeah, I'm just kind of sweating in here. My entire house just gets hotter and
Maybe
hotter.
our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
I'm sure my computer running also warms up this room, but yeah, it is uncomfortably toasty in here right now.
He's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all
So
winter.
first time I played this through, I did not listen to Charles, and I tried to kill it with my measly little pistol and shotgun, which resulted in my death. One thing that I'll be doing in this playthrough that I didn't do in my last playthrough is taking care of my guns. I didn't do that until like the last few. You're okay. You're okay, horse. I didn't end up actually like taking care of my guns and like buying good guns until like the last few missions for this game. So once I get some money in this game, I'm definitely gonna buy some good guns.
You ain't never talked that much.
It's an absolute game changer.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
And then I could definitely take down a bear,
Something like
but you
that?
can't take down the bear very
They
easily
didn't
with
expect this.
what you got currently.
Any of this? Blackwater mess? Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch.
No, I can rear my horse now.
Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
So a lot of these first few
How's that
missions
new horse?
are just a bunch of exposition kind of setting the tone of the game.
I appreciate you letting me take
Kind of giving you
time
backstory of everyone.
She's a strong one.
But
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know
I
what
just-
Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
I love this game.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
I wonder whose tracks we're following back to
Knocked me
camp.
faster than a bull.
If
Won't
it was
take
ours, there'd be
nobody
2
but
tracks
him.
for the 2 horses, but I'm like right on top of these tracks.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Plus
Oh, yeah.
horse.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Yeah, they definitely make it look a lot easier than it is in real life.
Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
But if they did make it realistic to life, this game would be no fun to
said you were
play.
a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you
So
bring
he
it
puts
to
the
me.
gambrel
Sure.
in, and immediately
Thank you,
it's
Mr. Morgan.
already
Heck, Arthur
skinned.
Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time I was playing this. I was like, huh. The deer skinned itself while it was having its legs spread apart, huh? Neat. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for this episode. We are now at the point where I was last time when I made this recording and had no microphone audio. So, hopefully this recording went better. I absolutely adore this game. This game is a lot of fun. And hopefully it's a lot of fun for you guys to watch. Yeah, I'll be making a series of this, so expect more Red Dead Redemption 2. Let me know if you like it. Leave a like or leave a comment if you got suggestions or things that you think I missed in these episodes. I'll see if I can go back and do them and make sure I get as much of the game's content in these videos as I can. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.